Hey everybody, my name's Danielle. I'm going to take you through myofascial release with a foam roller from head to toe. You can use any kind of roller. This is a Gorilla hard roller. I like the harder ones. Black is my favorite. White is going to be a less pliable, so if you're just starting out, maybe go with a white density foam. To get into lats and kind of your teres minor, serratus area, if you want to improve your overhead squat and or any of your mechanics overhead, I recommend spending a lot of time here. I'm going to lay laterally on the roller and I'm going to work myself back and forth till I find that hot spot, which is usually right behind that armpit. It doesn't take a lot of time, you just want to settle in. From here, I'll roll down into that lat region and back up. I'll spend about 2 minutes per side. Then I'll move to my T-spine. And on this, I keep my hips down the whole time, hands behind my head. I'm going to do a back bend to an end point that I can sit down in for 30 seconds. I'll focus on my breath and just let that chest open up. I'll spend about 2 30-second reps here. From there, I'll sit right up onto the roller and start with the glute. If you think about the leg you cross is the cheek you roll. So my left leg is crossed, I'm going to shift all my weight to the left side. Get into that piriformis, glute med. I call it search and destroy. So I'm going to roll to find a point of tension, then I'm going to really mash that area. After I'm done with the glute, I'm going to go hip flexor. For this, I'm really shooting for that TFL psoas area. So I'm going to lay somewhat hips square to the ground, and then I'm going to slightly roll up onto that section right in that hip joint. And I'm going to look for a spot that really lights up, which is right there. And I will spend another 2 minutes in here just relaxing into that point of tension. After that 2 minutes is up, I'm going to go right into my quad. For the quad, I like to independently roll them, so I'm going to start single leg. I'll start down by the knee, really work into the meat of that quad. I can floss my legs side to side, really breaking up that junk. After I spend 2 minutes there, I'll go into my IT band. For the IT band, I'll sit laterally on the roller, and I'll create a kickstand. So now I'm distributing half my weight. This is the band that runs completely lateral on that leg and is going to be pretty sensitive on most people. So I'm going to spend some time rolling from my hip all the way down to the knee. I can even floss that bottom knee for a progression. After I'm done with the IT band, I'll go into the adductor, inner thigh. I will straddle the roller. My knee is going to be higher than the hip. I'm going to kick my ankle out so that this leg is fully relaxed. And I'm going to start at that knee, and it's usually very sensitive right there. I'll spend some time working my way from the knee all the way to the groin. I can do some internal, external rotation there to break that up even further. Once I've spent some time there, I'm going to go hamstring. For the hamstring, it originates right under the glute. So if you think about the crevice of your butt cheek, you're trying to sit into a hinge pattern at that insertion. So right there. My hip stays square. I reach for that front foot, take some breaths, and just let that hamstring loosen up. I can walk slightly back as long as I stay in that hinge pattern. I'll spend some time there, then I'll move to the calf. On the calf, you can crisscross the legs and lift your body weight to offer more pressure onto that area. I'll start at the soleus, and again, I'm gonna floss my legs side to side to really mash up any of the tight spots. I'll work from the base of the soleus all the way up the calf. Again, spend 2 minutes per side. Have fun.